It's not bad, but it's not that good. But I remember the hype around it.
Nah, there's no hype around it.
There was.
No.
There was hype around. Fogart, do you remember the hype around Cannoli Show?
Around what?
Cannoli Show.
I can't understand what you're saying.
Cannoli Show.
I still can't understand what you're saying.
Cannoli shell.
Oh, cannoli shell.
See, anytime not only have I spent so much money on this show, but anytime you guys think about firing me, why don't you guys take a good long look at how well you guys can understand each other? You guys need me to translate. If you guys didn't have me and you guys try to do a fucking show together, not gonna happen, buddy.
Now we need you for that.
Yeah, that's the only purpose I have at this point. Everything else about me is 100% replaceable, and you probably should do it. But you guys can't understand each other for dick.
I'm sorry, what did you say? I didn't understand what you were saying.
You son of a bitch, I'll fucking kill you. All right, guys. So, are you ready to record an episode? First, let's talk about the elephant in the room. Folkart's looking a lot like Clark Kent.
I am?
You got some new glasses.
I do.
Yeah.
You got some new lenses and that
Yes.
little strip, the little strip right there in front of your forehead. I know that wasn't an accident.
Yeah.
And the light is where Superman lived.
Krypton?
No. The Death Star.
Krypton was green, though.
It's like Aquamarina.
Hogwarts. I love that song from Harry Potter.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
No, it is. Dun, 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 dun. Go to Hogwarts, Harry Potter, Potter. That one.
Do.
I imagine Darth Vader. Bum, 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 bada, bada.
Under pressure.
I'm Darth Vader.
Yeah.
We're getting off to a great start, guys.
No, but in this episode, we're literally getting Willy Wonka on their ass. We are making fucking candy bars and shit.
We are.
Are
We're going
we?
to try. We're going to try.
Yeah, dude. I dressed up as an Oompa Loompa today.
You are always dressed like Oompa Loompa.
I know, but this time it had an occasion.
This is what you've been waiting for, right?
This is my calling.
Yeah.
That's the whole reason why I got into mixing, is to fully live up to my Oompa Loompa potential. So anyway, we should do that.
Yeah, so I think Max has been way behind the curve when it comes to some of the older Wonder flavorings. And he just discovered this wonderful flavoring that came out. I believe is it a super concentrate?
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
Well, it says super concentrate on my bottom.
So it's not that old.
It's one of the first super concentrates that they put out. And he fell in love with it. It's called, let's see if I get it right, Nanomi Bar.
Nanimo.
Nanami bar.
No, that's a character from Star Wars.
Nanami?
Nanami Bar.
Jar Jar Binks' brother, right?
No, that's a flavoring from Wonder Flavors.
They're getting really out of the box with their flavorings, huh? Okay, so yeah, we're making a candy bar with some Wonder Flavor shit.
Okay, wait. What do we want in our candy bar? Because it's going to be our candy bar.
Oh, this is gonna be a long candy bar debate then.
What was that recipe that you showed us last week?
Oh, it wasn't a recipe. It was I think it was the Take 5.
Oh yeah, Take 5.
It had pretzel in it, and I really wanted to do more shit with pretzel again. But I don't know if you guys like pretzel and candy bars and shit. But that reminded me of Nanamo Bar because it had like peanut butter in it. Like it was nutty.
I don't know if pretzel. I like the idea of having something crunchy.
What is your guys' favorite candy bar?
I love Three Musketeers.
Oh, gross! What?
Yeah.
No, you
Yes.
guys are those people.
Well, I like Kit Kats, the dark one.
The dark chocolate one.
Yeah.
And you like fucking Three Musketeers?
Yes, I do.
I have never had a Three Musketeers.
Have you ever had a Milky Way?
Yeah, I like Milky Way.
Yeah, you take the caramel out. That's a fucking Three Musketeer.
Oh, just the gooey thing?
Just the fucking nougat shit in there. That fluffy marshmallow. I hate that fluffy marshmallow shit.
I love it. I love it.
Okay, if we're going to use Nanimo bar, we already have some chocolate. We have some... It's not peanut butter. What is...
So you're not going to ask me my favorite?
It's something like peanut butter, but I don't know what it is. It's like a nougat.
I don't like nougat. But there's like nougat in there.
I mostly just get like chocolate with coconut. I don't really get much more than that.
You don't get like the nuttiness, like the like somewhat of like a peanut.
Maybe some AP in it.
I just want to trash candy bars for a little bit. I like the Take 5. The Take 5 is a great fucking... If I had to pick, I'd probably go with the Take 5.
So which candy bar are we doing then?
We're our own.
Yeah, we got to pick what things we like about candy bars.
We need chocolate.
We need chocolate.
Yeah, you got Nanamo.
Do we want something crunchy?
Yes, it needs to be something crunchy.
Okay, it could be a wafer, or it could be a pretzel, or it could be glass. Something crunchy.
Yeah, dude. Salted glass.
Oh,
Oh,
possibly peanut butter
Yeah, maybe. No.
and or caramel.
Caramel for caramel for sure.
we can have peanut butter on caramel.
Peanut butter doesn't have to be a major part of the recipe. It can just add some of that maybe crunchiness that we're looking for to whatever crunchy thing that we're putting in there.
I would like something nutty, but not peanut butter. Peanut butter is like, yeah.
Something like a butter pecan.
Yeah. Like a pecan butter kind of a thing. I mean, yeah, I'd be
Yeah.
totally cool with that.
So that's kind of it's a buttery kind of caramel. So you have both kind of in there, right?
We can use that with caramel, and they pair very well.
So, all right, this is getting confusing. So we definitely need chocolate. We want something kind of like a nutty cream in there. And then we want we want a bakery component, like maybe like a shortbread kind of a thing, but something that's going to stand out.
Do it. I don't know why I'm doing this.
Are you massaging an alien?
Do we need like a gooey thing, like a marshmallow or meringue, to have that kind of gooey thing from the Three Musketeers? Or
No, I don't think so.
Nanamo bar is like the best like starter candy bar.
we're going to say whatever we want. I say Nanimo, you say Nanamo, and Fokker says
Nanamo.
Yeah, it's Wonder Flavors Naomi bar.
Yeah.
the Nemo bar. Searching for Nemo.
It's Naomi, like the girl. It was named after a lady.
Okay, so do y'all think that the amount of chocolate that's in the Nemo bar is enough chocolate?
He always wants more chocolate than everything.
Yeah, dude, I think it's plenty of chocolate.
Okay, I'm just asking.
I'm surprised your favorite's not just like a Hershey's bar or like just like
A bar of chocolate.
It is just unadulterated chocolate.
I can see that. So do I. I never expected to have so much in common.
So we're definitely using Nanimo.
and then
Uh,
for the nutty creamy thingy.
we know. You know,
We all
I know.
We all
Look at me.
know.
Look at me.
Hey,
Bueno,
Hey.
bueno.
hey,
Hey.
hey. I wonder if they know. Do they know? Do you guys know?
No,
They don't know.
They should know.
They don't know.
no.
They should know.
They don't know.
Do we tell them?
I think we kind of have to.
Okay, why don't we do an entire episode without telling them?
The entire recipe. They have to guess it. Oh, great idea.
Guess that recipe.
You vote, you guess, you mix, we interactive on a blind date.
Done.
One Wednesday every 3 weeks on a full moon.
On a full moon, yeah. All right, so should we talk? We should probably tell them.
Yeah, we should tell them.
Let's do it together.
1, 2, 3. Dulce de
Cow.
leche.
One more time, everybody.
Is the flavor house first?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
Caramel.
Cap.
Cap. Sorry. It's a caramel.
What is it? Butter pecan. Yeah, there you go.
yeah,
butter
that one.
pecan.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
that's-
Capella butter pecan. Yeah.
There, yeah, that was what it was.
Okay, so Nacho, if you said that butter pecan might need to be bolstered by caramel of some sort.
I was thinking caramel butter.
Oh yeah,
Dude, how could this be bad?
and that's Wonder Flavors caramel butter, not Health Cabin.
No. Who are you?
A person that has Health Cabin caramel butter.
Stop being that guy.
I'm trying.
We need some kind of a bready thing or some kind of a cookie thing.
We need something crunchy.
We need some crunch.
Do you want to use pretzel?
You don't have to. I'm not married to pretzel.
Is it very crunchy though?
No.
It's just got the flavor of pretzel, right?
Do we want any nut? Oh, we have the pecan for nut.
Yeah. This is it's gonna be kind of like a pecan butter. A caramel pecan butter.
We cannot use like biscuit for this.
No, but you know what we could use?
No.
We should use pudding base with shortbread cookies.
But that is not crunchy.
It will be with the pudding base.
You think?
That's what it did with the fucking pretzel. It gave it some crunch. It made it stick out.
Because pudding base is bready, but I don't know if it is crunchy.
You don't think so?
No, and pudding and shortbread cookies is also not crunchy.
It's soft.
Right.
But if you say it works, I trust you.
I think it would work here.
Okay.
But if you don't trust me, it's okay. It's not going to hurt my feelings. I don't like you anyway.
There was another recipe that we just saw recently too, right? That used that same pairing. It wasn't pretzel. No, it wasn't pretzel. It was something else.
A cookie.
Yeah. Cookie could work here.
What do you think about? Because something. Okay, hear me out. I'm thinking cereal 27 graham cracker, that kind of area, because cereal for a candy bar could.
027.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing, except I was thinking more AP, but 027's got that in it. So
Or one of those golden cereal, crunchy cereal, something.
None of them are really that good. 027 is the only good one.
What do we do?
027.
So y'all want to put a graham cracker?
Which one?
What about Flavor West graham cracker?
What was that one that we used recently?
The crispy wafer.
Was it that?
Crispy wafer, yeah.
We used that with shortbread cookie, didn't we?
Yeah. Good call.
This is why I trust you.
I like that you said that one that we used. We have used like 100 flavorings in the past week, and he nailed it. He knew what
That
you
was
meant
that was the
immediately.
one.
Yeah.
It was the one we used crispy wafer with shortbread cookie,
Yeah.
and it was immediately that I was like, because I feel like I always get their bakeries wrong.
Yeah.
I can never think of which one, like the Rice crispy crunchy caramel with the crunch in it.
Yeah.
Can never remember that one.
I think we don't need anything else.
No. This should be a good start.
Sweetener.
Which one?
Super sweet.
Do we do percentages?
What do you want to start off with? The Nano Momo bar?
Yeah, that one.
I don't know how much to use.
The average use on this is around 2%, but I think we need to go higher than that.
What, like 3?
It's going to be the main note.
3's probably enough, right?
What was you going to say, Nachef?
Are you guys gonna fight? Because you guys look like you were.
You talking to me?
I love Nachef. You're the one that I hate, Max.
I can't fight you. You're too strong.
And also, it's your dad.
I'll fight Nashaf though.
You have no chance with me. Dude,
Yeah.
Dude.
I might not. Dude, listen.
Come on.
Listen.
Come on.
I'm not saying I'm gonna win, but I have a chance.
You want to hug me? You want an excuse to hug me?
Yeah.
I can see now.
Yeah. Boo boo boo.
What's with the tongue, though?
I'm like a snake. I'm trying to figure out where you are.
Oh, all right.
Butter pecan.
So let's talk about the caramel butter before we decide on the butter pecan. Are we going to use it really high, like 2%? I know that's not real high, but it's pretty high. Or we're going to use it like just as an enhancer to the butter pecan.
I think I want more butter pecan than caramel butter.
Okay.
And also the caramel butter too high is going to take over the butter pecan.
Yeah, it's gonna mute shit too.
So like a 0.5%, 0.75 on the caramel butter.
Let's do half for now.
Okay, so if we're going to go half on that, I say we should go to like 4 on Capella, butter pecan. Oh, yeah.
Okay. All right. Okay.
Crazy boy.
This is why I won't fight him.
It's kind of a weak flavor.
Are you calling Max a weak flavor?
You toffee to me? Want me to do my De Niro?
This is my Robert De Niro.
Did he get stung on the lip by a bee or something?
You look like the first time you ever tried a bidet.
0-27.
Like what, 3, 4?
Ooh, easy boy.
I don't know if it's gonna show up.
I would do like 2.
That's what I was thinking. And go pretty high on the crispy wafer. I know there's not much. Once you get to a certain level with that crispy, once you get to a certain level on that crispy wafer, you're not going to get any more flavor out of it. But you do need to take it up to that highest level, I think.
How high do you have to take crispy wafer?
3.
Oh, you have to take crispy wafer higher than 0.27?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that. I thought that was like a 1%er.
I remember we used the flavor high.
We probably use it at 3. That's where we usually use Wonder Flavors bakeries at. All right, so 2 on that.
Sure.
Wait, Max, do you think that we have too much bakery for what we have for the filling? Again.
No, I was thinking that I thought crispy wafer was just going to kind of give it the crunch. So I thought 1% of that was going to be good. But normally you have to take 0.27 pretty high to get crunch. I don't think the bakery is too high because I know that the butter pecan with the caramel butter, that's going to be pretty soft. What I'm worried about is not having enough of the crunch. So I was thinking about going higher with the 0.27, but you might not need it like you guys are saying with the crispy wafer.
It is a super concentrate, but it's not that strong. It's slightly crunchy.
I'm going to do 0.5 sweetener.
Okay. 0.5 super sweet.
I'm making a 20 mil right off the bat.
Okay.
I don't give any fucks.
Let's do it. Let's do it. Do it. Do it. Do it.
Have you guys tried this yet?
What do you think about it?
With their chocolate in this is such a candy bar chocolate.
It's like dry.
Do you get any of that bakery?
Yeah.
I don't get the crunch for it.
Not the crunch. I get the dryness.
Yeah. What do you think, folk?
It's not bad. I like it. I think that the coconut note in it is getting in the way for me.
I don't get a whole lot of coconut.
I like that coconut for a candy bar.
Yeah.
I hate to say this because I don't want to use that flavoring for everything, but maybe a custard.
I think like how much though?
Nothing. 0.5.
What about just upping the caramel butter? It does, but you know what? You're probably right because it is lacking a little bit more of like that silky smooth, like caramel kind of like to bind it to that. It kind of needs that, and it wouldn't probably come off too eggy here.
I'm liking the bite.
I'm actually getting quite a bit of that kind of crunchy bakery part.
It's mellow.
Yeah.
It's not like very forward.
What about something like English toffee?
I'm not mad about that.
To have some gooiness.
English toffee too is like one of the more like what you said, like it's like a sharp kind of caramel, like it's very present.
I'm up for anything. I actually kind of enjoy this though.
But it feels more like a base. It needs something more.
It needs more of a top note. I'm gonna grab it and see.
Do you get kind of a peanut butter kind of feel to it?
Yeah.
I do too.
I think it's the Nanimo bar with the caramel butter.
You know, when I eat chocolate, I get like a sour note from chocolates. Do you get that?
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Mm-hmm. And this English toffee has that.
I hate to say it, but it smells exactly what we need.
How much of the English toffee you think we should use?
Very low.
Like 0.5?
Yeah, no more than that.
I'm surprised Folkart didn't be like, does this need some butter in here?
We got caramel butter. That's going to be enough.
Is that your preferred butter for this style?
I mean, you don't want a real buttery chocolate.
No, you want a bar of butter.
He wants a bar of butter with some dark chocolate.
What? I just said that.
I wasn't sure if he understood you.
I'm sorry, what were y'all saying?
See, this is another problem, though, that Folkart's just deaf.
Who?
You, buddy. You.
Max, we have to start looking for a place for Fokker.
Yeah, I know. All right, Folkart, it's time to do the outro. All right, buddy? Remember? Remember when we mixed the whole thing?
Yeah?
Yeah, we're done now. You've been trying to mix it for 25 minutes now.
I want my fucking pudding. I need some pudding. Give me my pudding.
Buddy, we're gonna have pudding after, okay?
I want my fucking pudding.
Don't worry, dude. The recipe's done. You don't have to mix it anymore. We're past that. We've been here for a very long time.
You promised me pudding.
I like this better, but it feels like it brought the caramel out, or the coconut out more.
The other one was more interesting.
I mean, I'm gonna gladly vape this. It's really fucking good.
You know what I think it needs?
What?
More sweetener.
I really like it. I could vape it, no problem. But it's, yeah, I know this. No, it's nothing new. The other one was more like interesting.
What makes this one more interesting to me is, to me, it's more of a bitter, like, it reminds me of like if you had the other one as a milk chocolate and this is more of like a dark chocolate. That's what the English toffee did to the chocolate for me.
I agree with that.
Have you ever experienced anything like that before, trying to make like a dark chocolate? Because I know you use like butterscotch and caramels for chocolates, but this might be like the thing to get more of a dark chocolate out of something.
I don't get that.
You don't get that?
No, sorry.
Do you get that, Folkart? Or am I fucking going crazy?
No, I think it made it a little darker for sure.
The other one was more of like a milk chocolate, but I still get more of that coconut.
I don't get any more of the coconut than I did from the first version.
No, all I get is more English toffee.
So what do you think about the cookie part?
In the other version, I got more of the cookie part.
Yeah, me too.
Do you want to try the old version with more caramel butter or butter pecan?
I think so.
Which one do we increase?
I think I want to say butter pecan.
Do we go up to 6?
Do you want to go down on the Nemo bar?
No, because the chocolate was okay.
Yeah, I don't want to lose that chocolate.
Well, if we add more butter pecan, it kind of in recipes that I've used it seems to kind of smooth everything out more. The higher you go with it.
So what is the note you want?
What I would like to try is to take out the crispy wafer and use a graham cracker.
What baby wants is what baby gets.
Do you think it's muting shit?
It's not really doing them. I'm not really getting it much. Are y'all?
I don't feel like I was ever getting much bakery. You guys were getting it, but I never got any. This is why I was thinking like really, really high with Cereal 27 and like something that was even stronger underneath it.
Something like FA?
Flavor West might have a little bit of a spice note. But FA might, if you try to crank it, you might get a little bit of that cardboard. But maybe the chocolate will cover it up. I don't know.
It's not Cap, because Cap is also spicy.
Both of them, yeah.
TPA is like nothing. It's like...
And Flavora's got spice to it. Flavor West or FA is the least on the spice note.
How dark do we want that gram note?
I want it pretty dark.
I think Flavor West is the only one that's going to show up and not be weird.
Yeah.
Good. And I'm a little worried about what it's going to do with butter pecan.
No, but wait. In this case, we can like you wanted, Max, use more cereal 27 and have less of the graham cracker.
Yeah, I feel like you need that.
So you use graham cracker, flavorless graham cracker at around, what, 2 maybe?
I'd probably even go lower, like 1.
Go 1.
That's what I think.
027, what, 3?
3.
You want to try it without the English toffee and try to up the caramel butter?
Without English toffee for sure.
Yeah, and then I want to try it the way everything else was with just the bakery fixed.
Okay.
I feel like every failed version is still gonna be good.
Yeah.
I'm so glad that Folk Art told me to try the nylon mommy bar.
Oh my god.
I don't remember any other time that I've even heard of that bar.
I think that when we met, I told you, hey, my name is Nashef, and you should try Animo Bar.
When we first met, I fucking hated you. I was like, who the fuck is this weird Mexican guy?
So what's changed?
I know that he's from Argentina now, and that's it.
Now he hates Argentinians, not Mexicans.
I just dialed in my hatred, and that was the only difference.
You got to dial it in a little bit more.
Like, yeah, these are okay. They're okay. Good people. Yeah. Argentina. It tastes the same to me.
It does to me too. It tastes exactly like the first one.
I think it's the caramel.
I think I like this one a little bit better than the first one that we did. I like the graham cracker note in it.
It does seem a little deeper, a little darker.
Yeah, but I get less chocolate.
It tastes exactly the same to me.
Would you increase the butter pecan or the caramel butter?
I really think like the only thing to do to this is like AP.
I wouldn't do AP.
No, you've got enough AP in that 027.
Do you get more peanut or like peanut butter?
I get a little bit more separation between the flavors.
Yeah, I get that too. I think that this is the one to let steep, if any of them.
This definitely needs to steep, guys.
I think no matter what you do with the nylon mama,
Naomi bar.
that one, I think it's just kind of muddled in the beginning, but it just needs to steep. It's really, really not bad. Like, it's really fucking good. If they could just isolate that chocolate note,
I know.
it's the best candy bar chocolate.
Don't read our lack of what's the word?
Enthusiasm.
Enthusiasm. I cannot say the word.
You see why I'm here? I said what he needed to say, and then he couldn't even say it.
Don't read how poorly excited we are about this recipe, as it is a bad recipe. It's an excellent recipe. It's delicious.
It's just late at night. We're tired.
The only thing that I think this recipe needs is to steep, and I wouldn't be opposed to putting a little more sweetener in it.
Do you want to put more butter in it too?
No, I don't think it needs any more butter.
I feel like your favorite chocolate bar would be just chocolate covered butter.
That sounds delicious to me. Yeah.
Are we done here?
I think it needs a steep.
Yeah, probably.
I like the third version a little bit better, just because of that graham cracker note.
Yeah, that's the one I think.
But it's so fucking similar to the first version. You just using the crispy wafer.
It just, to me, like, it has more of that separation like you would get in a candy bar.
I think we need to let this steep and maybe even play around with it a little bit more in our off time.
I think, like, anybody could add other shit to this. Like, if you want more of, like, a peanut note or you want more of, like, a peanut butter note, like, fucking throw it in there. If you want more of, like, you can really work with this. If you want to add like marshmallow to it, you could probably get more of that chew, like Wonder Flavors gooey marshmallow. You put that in there, you get more of that, like that kind of nougaty vibe that Nanamo bar really has. We just kind of played off the notes that Nanamo bar has. We just added our own to it, but I really hope that other people at least buy that flavor and make their own candy bars.
It's really the best flavor for a start to a candy bar.
All right. We going to wrap this one up?
Yeah, I think so.
Thank you guys for watching this episode of Develop. We hope you guys all try our Willy Wonka style candy bar. We got an endorsement recently from Nestle, so we hope you guys try this. Tell us what you think about it. We think it just needs a steep. All the versions we tried were good, but yeah, you be the judge. We also want to see you guys try this. We want everybody to get the Nanami Lami bar and mix it up. Show us what you got. Okay? Finger guns? And they're like, we're up to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz.